Here we go. All right. Let's go, boys. It's sending data. We're all set. Live. Can I just delete live streams? Yeah, let me delete that one real quick. Let me get this out of my way. Boys, it's time to get ready. It's time to get bulked. Let's. Am I going to have to just throw the thumbnail in myself here? Edit. Yeah, that's so stupid. Whatever. Let me throw a thumbnail in Sabres vs. Devils. Playlist. I don't know why I didn't save anything, to be honest with you. Because it was scheduled. So, what I have to do, allow neither of those. Alright, well, we're adding tags real quick. I can't see the chat at the moment. So, hockey, NHL season. Oh, I still have to do Sabres tags. Sabres. All right. We're ready, boys. I, as a Sabres fan, I don't think I've ever been more hyped to start a season, if I'm being honest with you. All right, can it save now? Can it save? That would be sick. Thank you very much, and have a great day. All right. All right, we got the thumbnail up, and we're ready to go. Let me put a poll up for you guys because live commentaries are so back. Ba, 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 ba. All right, I'm throwing a poll up for you guys because right now, I honestly. Oh, let me get the sound out of my ear. Let me go down to the chat. Who wins? I'm just gonna put who wins, I guess. Sabres, Devils. All right, go vote on a poll, boys. Let's go. I got, dude, this buzz cut looks so weird on me. It looks so weird on me. I hope the scoreboard isn't too big. No. We're good. Hold up. I'm gonna change the light real quick. The light color, I guess, per se. They still need a. There we go. All right, that should be better. I'm gonna have this fucking sound of notifications from Discord in my ear the entire game, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, boys. So we have a little bit of Sabres fan here. I'm not gonna be biased with anything though. I'm not gonna be biased. What we're going to do is, if you guys are new here, I know like a lot of people just joining now probably are returners. Live commentaries, obviously. I do the commentary with the game. We shit talk. We do all this fun stuff. As I believe they do the anthem yet? I don't even know if they did the anthem. This is new to me though. I took off work specifically for this. On it, if I'm being honest, if it wasn't the Sabres playing, I don't think I'd really care, to be honest with you. Um. All right. Well, the Devils just got announced. We can start booing them. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like a home game for the Sabres, both games. Even though obviously one's home, one away for both teams. I just realized the scoreboard is huge on the stream. Not that it matters, but I should probably bring the chat up. I don't. All right, so they're announcing both teams. I want to hear the standing ovation. Okay, it's not going to be a standing ovation for the Sabres, but all right, let's go. They got a louder cheer than the Devils, so I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying the JJ Paterka effect. I'm not doing any bets for tonight's game, for today's game, I guess, because I bet on Thursday Night Football last week, stupidly enough. So I don't want to waste more money. I don't want to donate more money. However, though, what I am going to do is tell you guys what bets that I would do if I was betting. I would do JJ Paterka anytime goal scorer. He's going to score a goal. I can guarantee that. I will guarantee JJ Paterka will score a goal in Germany. Why are there people in the stands with buffaloes on their head? It's like white fur with horns. By the way, if you guys see me like looking back and forth like this, I'm looking at chat, seeing if you know. Anyways, so they're probably gonna go through the lineup and announce every single little player. What I wish I could do on YouTube, if it wasn't copyright with the NHL and stuff, is show the game for you guys, but I can't. Hold on. While they announce the players, I'm going to go fix that jersey that's right there. It's a Jack Quinn one, by the way. It's shout out our producer, Chris. That's his. What do we think? What do we think? Go. Yeah. There we go. Let's go. I have to hide the buzz. All right, boys. Let's get this show on the road. What do we say? What do we fucking say? Okay. As they're doing a tribute to Johnny Gaudreau, I'm sorry. This is actually sad. "13-second tribute, boys. I'm gonna everybody. Let's participate in it. Hold on. It's gonna starting now. Wait, he's speaking German. 1 second. All right, starting now. Miss you, Johnny. Wow. That was. I felt like I was in the building. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna move the chat right there. Bang, and then I'll move this here because there we go. All right, are we going to a commercial now? We are going to a commercial. Okay, so now we can talk again. I'm so glad hockey season's back. Me and Preston and the boys and Chris have been waiting for this forever now. I remember, okay, if I'm being honest, during the playoffs, I was kind of getting sick and tired of the playoffs. Now, don't get me wrong, the Stanley Cup Finals, it was phenomenal. It was the best finals that we could have asked for. Sabres win. Give me that. Give me that. Let's go. I don't know. Sabres winning. I think they win too. What did I say in the Discord chat? Did I say it was gonna be 5-3 Sabres? I think I said 5-3 Sabres. I'm gonna stick with that. Preston's saying 4-0 for the Sabres. It's kind of a wild take. I think the Devils' offense is disgusting. What the fuck is this on my desk? Why is... Hold on. I'm grabbing a paper towel. 1 second. That's some, foreign fucking substance. Unless my window's open and that's water from rain, but I highly doubt it. I'll be back. It's a commercial break still. All right, so sorry if I'm a tad behind when it comes to watching the game. The Sabres are a local market, so can't get them. I tried free trial for Fubo, and it said that my card was I wasn't able to do the payment for some reason, and obviously it can't be declined if it's a zero charge right now. So I don't know. So we're using a another streaming service. You guys probably know which one. I'm not going to say it on stream. Um, so yeah. All right, I don't care about. I don't know why I got an email for UFC. Nobody gives a fuck about that. At least I don't. All right. Hold on. I'm checking stuff out real quick. How are we looking on the poll though so far? We have 50% on the Sabres. It's probably like 1-1 to be honest with you. All right, puck drop. The reason I rushed to stream this was because I got a tweet notification, and Elliot goes, "Oh, puck drop in 3 minutes," and it was like 12:57, whatever it is. So I'm like, all right, instead of 1:05, let's do a 1 o'clock stream. But now here we are. Puck drop still hasn't happened. It's 1:13, whatever. All right. So right now, NHL Network's showing the lines for both teams. I forgot about that. The Devils' back end is dealing with injuries with Luke Hughes and Brett Pesce. And I don't think I know Luke Hughes definitely isn't playing, and I don't think Pesce is either. Our boy Jaromir Jagr for the puck drop. Opening puck drop, the ceremonial puck drop, whatever the frick you want to call it. I'm going to try to chill with the F-bombs this season. Let's go! I'm couldn't tell I'm really hyped for this. Really hyped for it. It can't come soon enough. Also, probably helps have probably doesn't help out have caffeine in my system. So I'd rather be energetic like this and have like no energy whatsoever. So gotta flush it down with water as well. All right, we're ready. We're ready. They're rolling up the carpet. We're getting ready for puck drop. We need, you know what? I'm going to pump up these streams after today. I need a song. I'm going to implement the song, the I Believe That We Will Win chant. It's not a song, but that song right there, I believe that we will win. I got to implement that for a stream. I think that would be sick if I did it for Sabres games. Obviously, I'm not going to do it for a random Western Conference game or a game where I'm not rooting for a team, whatever. I think it'd be sick doing it because I'm a Sabres fan by heart, them over anybody. And then Blues, and then after that, I'm on the Stars and Devils bandwagon. But, whatever. Anyways, they're showing goaltenders. We have Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen against Jacob Markstrom, by the way. Jacob Markstrom had pretty good numbers on a not that great Flames team last season. Now, they had 81 points. Markstrom finished over a 900 save percentage. So, let's get this show on the road, boys. If you guys haven't voted on the poll, I should probably change this to first period. If you guys need me to make changes to my stream, by all means, I'm open to all suggestions. So, appreciate you guys like the stream. Opening puck drop here is on the way. Devils left to right, Sabres right to left. As now you have Lafferty in the draw. Ooh, the fourth line out there for the Sabres. Devils win the draw. Throw it back down low. As now it's going to be the Devils throwing the puck on that. It's out in a crease. Puck squirts free as the Sabres flip that through center ice. Goes all the way back down to the Devils zone. Markstrom comes out to play. Puts that back into the neutral zone. Taken away by the Sabres. Throws that back into the Devils zone. Puck is now down the right wing in the neutral zone. As now Lafferty ends up trying to fight for it there. It's going to be Pratt with the shot. He fans on it. Goes behind the Sabres net. He backhands that. Gets pinned up against the boards by Alex Tuck. Now it's going to be Meyer. Meyer over to Hughes. Hughes over to Bratt. Down below the goal line. Over to the top of the point. It's going to be a shot there. Just goes wide. And now Paterka tries to chop that out of the zone. It's kept in. Devils are applying the pressure here early, about 30 seconds into the game. And now the Sabres flip that out to center ice. They regain control. As now the Devils throw that. It's going to be an icing here on the Devils about 56 seconds into the game. UPL had to make a couple good saves here, although, yeah, they have one shot, even though on the scoreboard it shows 0 for some reason, but that was definitely a save. Face off to the left of Jacob Markstrom. Tage Thompson to take the draw against Hughes. Tage wins. It's going to be a shot there. It's going to be deflected wide. Now Byron back to Peterka with the shot. Swallowed up by Markstrom here. Faceoff's going to be to the right of Jacob Markstrom. A little bit over a minute. As we see Lindy Ruff returns to Buffalo. First game coaching the Sabres since 2013. It's been 11 seasons. 12 seasons, whatever it may be. I can't do math apparently. Tage against Eric Hollow in the draw. As now it looks like Tage is going to get kicked out. So in comes Alex Tuck against Eric Hollow now. 18:56 left here in the first period. As that face is going to be won by Tuck. Byram over to Power with the shot. That's going to be a rebound. Tuck. It's going to be Tage loses control of the puck. Now goes back in the neutral zone. Goes over to Byram. Back. Oh, it's going to be a delayed penalty here on the Devils. Sabres first power play of the season coming up. Unless they end up scoring on this delayed call. Byram spins back around. Byram has the puck in front of his own empty net with about a minute and a half gone here in the game. As now Cousins down through the middle of the ice. He takes it wide. He spins back around. Holds it up against the boards. As now he gets pinned up against the boards. It's going to be touched by the Devils here. As now we're going to get our first power play of the season going to the Buffalo Sabres. Love to see it. Whoever these commentators are Heike kind of asked. I'm not even going to cap. It's going to be a slashing call. So I think Tage got slashed on it, on the play. So it's going to be Eric Holly going to the box here. As that face is going to be won by the Devils. Devils fire that puck down the ice. So now the Sabres are going to have to regroup. UPL leaves it for Dahlin, who spins back around behind his net. As now Dahlin enters the neutral zone. Drops it back over for, of course, none other than Tage through center ice. Now into the offensive zone for Peterka. Peterka back to Tage on a give and go. And Peterka can't quite feel the pass, and that's going to be fired down the ice by the Devils. About 30 seconds into the power play. Still nothing brewing here for the Sabres yet. Dahlin looking to regroup. Dahlin through center ice with the puck. Now keeps going to the middle into the offensive zone. Has the puck, controls it. Throws that puck down low below the goal line. Looking for Tage. Now it's going to be Jack Quinn takes a hit there from Sagenthaler. And now it's back up top. Dahlin left point. Makes a nifty move over to Tuck. Tuck tries to spin it back around as that puck is going to head off a skate and go back into the Sabres zone. So a minute left here on the power play. Still nothing for the Sabres. As Dahlin looked a little bit frustrated, but nonetheless he's going to regroup. Dahlin with the puck drops it back. Byram with it. He enters the offensive zone over to Benson. And nothing is going on this power play at all. Getting a little bit frustrating. But nonetheless, though, Devils fire that puck down the ice. As Owen Power has the puck with 42 seconds to go here on the Sabres power play. And now you have Byram over to Power. Power over to Cousins as that puck's going to be fired down the ice again by the Devils. So the Devils penalty kill looking great. Either that or the Sabres power play is complete ass. One of the two. Owen Power into the neutral zone. Drops it back for Cousins. Cousins over to Byram. Byram in his skates. Over to Benson. Benson has it left wing as that puck is going to be taken away. Now it's going to be a potential break here. As it is break. Nico Hischier one-on-one to UPL is going to go and he's going to fan on that. As UPL gets a stick on that. And now 6 seconds to go here on the power play. It looks like the Sabres are going to be 0 for 1 on the power play as Benson into the offensive zone. As now over to Zucker. Zucker centering pass there off of Jacob Markstrom. Sabres have it top of the right circle. It's going to be a centering pass. Just goes wide. A one-timer there by Owen Power. Save made by Markstrom. McLeod with it. Turns that puck over. Now over to Nosen. And that's going to be taken away by the Sabres. Now it's going to be McLeod. Throws that puck into the Devils zone into the left corner. Now Abe Kubel with the shot there. It's just going to go wide by Greenway. As Samuelson throws that puck down low. Abe Kubel couldn't quite field it. He gets pinned up against the boards there by Totar. As now you have Greenway with it down below the goal line. It's going to be a centering pass. Hits off a stick. And now Jack Hughes regains control. Jack Hughes now down the left wing. As he fans on that pass, the Sabres throw that into the offensive zone. As now Abe Kubel, who has been all over the place here so far in the game, and he ends up tripping somebody up, no call. Devils regain control here with 15:25 to go in the first period. As now Seamus Casey, excuse me. By the way, that it is his first NHL game. Props to him. I love to see it. Sabres into the offensive zone. Tage with their shot. Just goes wide. A beautiful pass there by Tuck. Devils get that puck back into the Sabres zone. Darlene stretch pass. Blue line to blue line. Tage throws that puck in deep. Markstrom rims it around the boards. Hits off a broken stick. It's going to be put on net. Just goes wide there. Shots are 3-2 in favor of Buffalo here. 5 minutes into the first period. Talk, and it's going to be offsides here. 14:51 to go here in the first period. Yeah, he just mishandled the puck. It looks like maybe Nico Hischier on the breakaway. He tried to do a move and it just slipped under his stick. Oh my God, Tage hit that off the crossbar. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, look at him looking into the distance. All right, face off here right outside of the Devils zone. It's going to be Cousins to take it against Hischier. Cousins win the draw. Benson, as that puck's going to be thrown in deep by Power. Puck's now going to be in the left wing. Devils regain control. As now that puck's going to be rimmed around the boards. Still in the Devil zone for a second. Segenthaler throws that up against the boards. Now Tatar ends up turning that puck over to Cousins. Cousins tries a centering pass to Benson. Benson now behind the net with it, shielding the puck with his body. Goes back to the point. It's going to be Byram with it. Fake slapper. He turned the puck over, but not going to quite be able to keep that in. As now Markstrom leaves it behind his net. As both teams are looking to go do a line change. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that Devils player's name. Number 8, defenseman, whatever. It's going to be Eric Holla with the shot there. Just goes wide. Now, a little bit of faster paced game, which honestly I'm kind of loving. You'd expect it between these two teams. McLeod turns the puck over. Kept in. Darling, one-timer there. It's going to be what a save. Was that a save? No, it hit off the side of the net. Darling with it over there. Yoki Haru with the shot that hits off a Devil and goes up and out of play. With 13:46 to go here in the first period. Sabres looking good so far, knock on wood. Both teams are looking good so far, I will say. We have 50%, 57% of people on the Sabres right now. So, if you guys haven't voted yet, vote Sabres, Devils. There's going to be a poll in the chat. Let me know if you guys are new here. New episodes out every single Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, everywhere, including here, audio, everywhere you guys listen to your audio podcasts. Thank you guys for being here. It's 1:24 Eastern time. I'm surprised that we even got anybody in here, if I'm being honest with you. So, yeah. And I wish I could show you guys the game. I know I said it pregame, but I wish I could show you guys the game. I think it'd make life so much easier. It'd be more like a watch party. I wouldn't have to commentate like this, and then we can just sit back, relax, shoot the shit, and watch the game together. But the channel would get copyrighted, so. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. What happened? What's this? Oh. We're not going to be biased in this stream. Trust. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. All right. We're in a commercial break right now, still 0-0. I wish I knew how to throw like an automatic timer that was connected to the stream, because I don't want to do it manually. I'm already focusing on the game itself. I don't want to have to sit here and be like, play, pause, play, whatever, shit like that. So this week's episode, though, for you guys is going to be sick. We are going to have 2 guests on at the same time, and it's going to be a very exciting episode. So we got to figure out the rest of the details, but I've been in touch with both of them. As of right now, we'll be good. All right, face-off here. Okay, I don't know why they didn't show us the face-off. So now the Devils have the puck looking to break it out with 13:37 to go here in the first period. As now puck's in the neutral zone, taken away by Abe Kubel, as that puck is going to be put down low. As now Sagenthaler rims that around, kept in by the Sabres. Abe Kubel going after it for the Sabres. As now Sagenthaler gets that back through the neutral zone into the Sabres zone. Not far enough for icing. Now it's going to be flipped down the ice, tipped into the Devil's zone. Markstrom plays it behind his net. Over for Nemec. And now Meyer backhands that into the Sabres zone. Take it away by Yoki Haru. Rims that around behind his net. It's going to be Fanned. And it's going to be Brett out in front there. Bouncing puck. Doesn't go anywhere. Tage back over to Dahlin. Dahlin with the bank pass down the left wing into the Devil's zone. Is tipped by Peterka. Markstrom plays it over for Dougie Hamilton. Take it away by Peterka. Goes over to Tuck. Tuck with the puck. Trying to go over to Tage. Gets stripped. And now Jack Hughes with the puck. As that's going to be back up top. It's going to be Tage with the shot. Just goes wide. Another shot there just goes wide by the Sabres, who are just firing pucks on net right now. That was crazy. I didn't realize Yoki Haru shot the puck at his own goddamn goalie. Hit the side of the net, but still. Too close. Too close for comfort, man. That would have been stupid if it went in. All right, 12:39 to go here in the first period. Face off to the left of Jacob Markstrom as Dylan Cousins wins another draw here. Back up top to the point. It's going to be thrown down low. As now the Devils regain control, trying to get the puck out. As it's going to be kept in by the Sabres, and that puck's going to be flipped into the corner. As now they're battling for here in the left corner. Cousins comes in hot, throws a hip check. Now coming back to, did I just say hip check? I meant body check. And now the Devils get that puck into the zone. It's going to be a nice little spinorama move thrown down deep as Byram throws a body check. Now Quinn with the puck. Love to see Quinn out there. He's here out in front there. It's going to be tipped wide. Jack Quinn with the puck. He is getting battled there with Nico Hischier. And now that puck's going to be on the left half boards, thrown down low for Hischier. Hischier fends off power. Hischier backhands that. It's going to be taken away by Cousins for the Sabres. Cousins down the left wing throws that puck in deep as the Sabres go for a line change. And now the Devils have the puck. 11:44 to go here in the opening period of the NHL season. The Devils throw that puck in deep. And it's going to be Samuelson gets that puck stripped out in front for Holla. Holla with it. Back up top. One-timer from the point. It's going to be a save by UPL. Puts that into the corner as now Greenway gets bodied off the puck, but Clifton comes in there as now Greenway gets it back over to Samuelson. Samuelson tries to get it out. It's going to be turned over. It's going to be, oh my God, what a shot. It's 1-0 Devils. That was a horrible turnover. Nosen gets the first goal of the season. That was a bad turnover. What are we doing here, boys? What are we doing? What are we doing there? That was a horrible goal. But nonetheless, though, Devils 5 shots, 4 for Buffalo, 1-0 Devils. UPL had to make a couple good saves here. Puck leaks into the corner. Palat did a great job. And just the forward check of the Devils really got the Sabres there. Samuelson, horrible turnover. Great shot by Nosen. I hope that's how you pronounce it. But nonetheless, though, it's 1-0 Devils here as they get the first goal of the NHL season here in Germany. 11:21 to go here in the first period. I believe that was, I don't know who that was assisted by. That was a bad breakout. Great forecheck by the Devils. I think it was more of a great forecheck. Devils win the center ice draw here down the right wing. They throw that into the Sabres zone. Taken away by Yoki Haru as now Brett regains control. Backhands that back to Dougie Hamilton. As now Hamilton cross ice pass. We're going to break it out over to Jack Hughes with some speed. Now he throws that puck down low, rims it around. As now Dowling tries to chop it out. Kept in by the Devils. Puck's up top. Hamilton with the shot. Gets tipped wide. Jack Hughes back up top. It's going to be Dylan with the shot. That's just going to go wide. And it's another shot there. Hits off the side of the net. Dowling can't quite get it out. As now the Devils are really putting on the pressure. As now UPL with the great glove save there to get a whistle. With 10:46 to go here in the first period. Devils look like the better team right now, if I'm being honest with you, unfortunately. Nah, Darlene Hattie, 15 blocks, 10 hits, and 10 shots. If that happens, Sabres might lose 8-3. Thanks. God, man. Thanks. Of course. I got you, dog. Are you playing LG this year or no? Anyways, it's going to be 10:40 to go here in the first period. Sabres get that puck back into the Devils zone, taken away by the Devils immediately as now they get that puck into the neutral zone. As they're looking to reset. Devils go D to D here, down the center of the ice. Is going to be taken into the Sabres zone, excuse me. As now Abe Kubel tries to get it out, kept in by the Devils. Tatar ends up getting back up top. He's here with the shot that gets blocked by Beck Malestein. As now Owen Power fumbles the puck, puts that back up. Thanks for doing this. Thanks for doing this. Of course, I got you. If you are new here, which I haven't recognized your name or whatever, but if you're new to like the live commentaries and stuff, I try to do this every one game a week. Doesn't matter what day. I don't have like a set schedule for it. But one day a week, I usually put on our community when we do it. I have not decided to. Because I signed up for LG, so I'm trying out for ECHL teams and CHL teams. So I played left wing last night and I fucking killed it with an ECHL team. So, all right, so stoppage of play there. It's gonna be an offsides. We're going to commercial. I think about around 9 minutes to go in the opening period. Sweet. I got confirmation from both guests on this week's episode that they're good to record at whatever time we're recording. 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a hell of an episode. Season freaking preview, boys. Or gals. So. By the way, if I sound stuffed up, the weather here in Buffalo is all kinds of screwy right now at this time of the year. So, like, it screws with my sinuses and everything. Shit, dude. With it being, like, all non-insulated in this room, yeah, I have no interest in the 8. I don't know where I end up, so that's why. That's fair. I mean, I want to get back into it. Like, I know I'm not even close to good enough. I subbed. I'm at work listening. I appreciate the sub, Bond. I appreciate the sub. I really do. It means a lot to us. I think we're a couple subs away from 1,800 subs. So you guys being in here are absolute beauties. I appreciate every single one of you guys. But if you want, legitimately, if you and Dark want to come on, I can talk to the guys, see what's going on. I mean, we can have both of you guys on at the same time. I think that'd be, yo, what's up? It's J-Dog. It's been a long time. What's going on, J-Dog? How is it feeling to go into the season as defending Stanley Cup champs? Because, what, you're a Panthers fan, right? I know like you're a Sabres, Panthers fan, whatever, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time. We're back with live commentaries. I love it. I'm so here for it. Who scored the goal for the Devils? No Essen. Yeah, no Essen did. Thanks for my pro shop in Argentina. Last stop before Antarctica. Oh, what's going on from Argentina? You're going to Antarctica? Are you doing just like some like journeymanship, whatever? And I'd love to learn about that, honestly. Sabres win the draw, throw that puck in deep as Beck Malestein, after blocking a shot, goes to the locker room for the Sabres. So already an injury here early in the season. It's going to be centered out in front for Tage. Tage trying to get it as he gets stripped of the puck. And now with 9.5 to go here in the first period, Jack Hughes with some speed into the Sabres zone. It's going to be a shot there, just goes wide. As now it's going to be covered up by UPL here. Shots are 8-4 in favor of New Jersey. Yeah, shots on goal are 8-4 in favor of New Jersey. Is there going to be a penalty here on the Sabres? Yeah, there is. Okay, so Dowling's going to the box here. 2 for interference. With 9:22 to go in the first period. Devils the past 3 minutes of game time have looked like that was interference. I live here, make hockey sticks, and coach. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. We have a Sabres fan. I know we have multiple Sabres fans here. We have a Sabres fan in chat outside of Dog. Let's go. Let me know who you guys are rooting for. Sabres, Devils, or what you guys' favorite team is. Brett here from the top of the circle is just going to go wide here. Power play for the Devils just started up. Captain by Hamilton. It's going to be Brett. It's going to be out in front, blocked by Samuelson. Hamilton over to Hughes. Hughes has it. Back over to Hamilton up top. Brett back to Hamilton. Hamilton up top of the point. Brett's over here at the right circle. Top of the right circle has it. Jack Hughes down low with the puck. Gets it taken away by Samuelson. And it's going to be kept in by Brett. Brett with the centering pass. They're out in front for Nico Hischier. And it's going to be out by the Buffalo Sabres. Barely. Let's go Buffalo. Go Sabres. Let's go Sabres. Yeah, I texted Dark a couple days ago about it. And he said that he doesn't think he's getting a team. Nico is going to be centering pass here. Just goes wide. Sabres. We have a ton of Sabres fans in here. I'm loving it. It's going to be a shot there. Saved made by UPL. Just goes wide. Yoki Haru tries to get it out. And it's going to be kept in by Dougie Hamilton with a minute to go here on the power play. going to be Hughes back over to Hamilton. Hamilton over to 2. Meyer centering pass. There gets tipped. All of the Sabres fans in one chat. By the way, if you guys are in the chat right now, Blood Demon, the guy I'm talking to, is a Maple Leafs fan. Just want to point that out for all you Sabres fans. It's going to be Hamilton over to Bratt. Bratt left circle is going to be centering pass for Heaster. Power ties up a stick. And now Hughes with the puck is going to be the Sabres putting that down the ice with 30 seconds. Honestly, all 4 of us left. I love it. Honestly, I feel like the Panthers had some great additions, and I'm not sad or mad about the losses. Prospects looking good, and I really like the Boquist additions. I really love Schmidt and Boquist additions. I love them rebuilding the depth after they lost so many people with limited cap space. The Panthers are going to be sick nasty. Up top, it's going to be Casey. It's going to be taken away by Cousins, but now Devils regain control. As now Palat over through center ice. It's going to be Eric Hollow with it. Sabres kill off the power play. Both teams are 0-for-1 on the power play. Shots are 9-4 in favor of New Jersey with 7:13 to go here in the first period. As now you have the Devils with it, looking to regroup. Stretch pass taken away by the Sabres. Now it's going to be back into the neutral zone. Malenstein with it, who's back on the ice for the Sabres over to Kubel down low in the Devils zone. Malenstein with the puck, gets pinned up against the boards, goes over to Abe Kubel. It's going to be out in front. Lafferty with some hands, goes back up top to the point. Dowling over to, who's Dowling's partner? Is it I think it's Yoki Haru, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, so he's also used to perennial disappointment? Yes, he is. Now you have the Sabres with the puck. Eel Leafs are trash. I'm sorry, Blood. If you're still here, I'm sorry. Dowling throws that puck in deep into the Devil's zone. Timo Meier with the puck. Cross-ice pass. As now Dowling banks that off the boards. Devils regain control, taken away by Tuck. Tuck into the Devil's zone. Throws that puck over to the right circle. Uses his body, fends off a check. Goes over to Peterka behind the net. And now Peterka gets the puck taken away. Sagenthaler with the puck tries to get it out, and he does so successfully. As now you have Owen Power with it. Over to Tuck. Tuck now into the Devil's zone. Banks that off the glass. Taken away by Tatar. Now kept in by Power. Power with the left wing. It's going to throw that puck on that. Peterka bats it out of midair. It goes nowhere. As now Tuck ends up taking a guy down. Or maybe the player fell. One of the two. I'm not even quite sure. Are the Sabres actually skating and playing smart? They are. They were looking good. And then Samuelson had a horrible turnover that led to the Devils' goal. Besides that, though, it's going to be a shot there. Save made by UPL. Beautiful save on a breakaway. 5:31 to go in the first period. The Devils are outplaying the Sabres right now in the last, 7 minutes of game time. The Sabres, though, they're not looking great recently. But that's recently, though, so we'll see what happens. Dude, my Discord blows up every 2 seconds now. So I have some news real quick. Not about the podcast or anything, about NHL actual news. This is a commercial break, by the way. So, the San Jose Sharks have cut goalie Yaroslav Askarov. And for you guys that don't know, cut means he's just being sent down. I expect him to have some NHL playing time by the end of the season, though. But we'll see, though. We will see. My coffee's pretty much gone. Yeah, the Devils look like the better team right now. Oh, by the way, if you guys, I got a buzz cut. If you guys are returning people, I got a buzz cut. So, whatever. The Sabres have to clean it up, though. The Sabres really do have to clean it up a little bit. The Devils are playing faster than them, but the Sabres are playing smart. They're playing smarter than what I'm used to seeing them play. So, just the usual from the Sabres. I'm not expecting anything too much, but it does feel really good to be back. Any fights? Not yet. Not yet. There's been, no physicalness in this game. It's been all speed. It's been all up and down the ice. He'll be back, so more opportunities compared to what he would have gotten this year in Nashville. That is correct. He's going to get opportunities in San Jose at some point this season. In Nashville, they extended UC Saros for 7 years. So he wasn't going to have a chance to be a starter, at least soon. So That was a great pass by Hughes. Way to find the opening for Brett, and then UPL with the great save. So, love to see it. Face-off here is going to be to the right of UPL. UPL is going to have a great season. Is Jack Quinn looking all right? Yeah, UPL is going to. I'm excited for him. Jack Quinn looks fine. I haven't noticed him much on the ice, but as of right now, he looks all right. Pull out with the puck in the Sabres zone. Gets pinned up against the boards. That's going to be Eric Holler. Throws it down low. Rimmed around the boards. Greenway at the puck. The buzz looks good. Appreciate it. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate it. Quite literally, dog. It's going to be centered out in front. Taken away by the Sabres. And now it's going to be Greenway with the good little pass as he was following McLeod into the Devil's zone. McLeod with the shot, and that's just going to go wide. Dowling with it, throws it down low for McLeod. Dougie Hamilton's in there. As now coming down low, it's going to be Peterka. Centers that out in front as Markstrom's going to cover that puck up. With 4:50 to go here in the first period, shots are 10-5 in favor of New Jersey at the moment. Face-off here is going to be to the left of Jacob Markstrom. All right, I have to delete this one. Let me delete that live stream. Looks like Nico Hischier against Tage Thompson to take the draw. As now Tage is going to be kicked out once again. So now Tuck's going to come into the draw to take it for the Sabres. Face-off's won by Nico Hischier. Puck's down low. Segendaler backhands that. As now that puck's going to be pinned up against the boards by Byram. Devils try to get it out. They do so. Backhand that into the neutral zone. Now playing the puck's going to be Power. Power over to Tuck. Great job. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate the love. Devils through center ice. Puts that down low. It's going to be the Devils with the puck in the corner. It's going to be centering pass there. Goes back to the point. Segendaler to Kovacevic is going to go in. 2-0 Devils. Kovacevic, is that his first career goal or no? That might be his first career goal, if I'm not mistaken. Kovacevic has looked good in this game so far. God damn. All right, it's all good though. That was a great shot. I want to know how that went in. Shot from the top of the point. That was just a wrist shot up top. Bye. Bob, I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate it so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shots are 10-5 in favor of New Jersey here. That puck goes up and out of play with 4:15 to go in the first period. All right, Sabres fans, let's rally around this team, right? We have to get them going. We need somebody in the locker room here. So what? That puck hit off of a player, off of the Sabres player. I don't know who. But it took a weird angle. Markstrom plays the puck. It's going to be Cousins with the shot. Save made by Markstrom. A grade A slap. And now we finally have some pushing and shoving from these two teams. Quinn is in there. Cousins is in there as well. That was a horrible turnover by Markstrom. That was a beautiful opportunity for Cousins as that puck didn't go. Face-off here is going to be in the Devil's zone. So it looks like it's going to be to the right of Jacob Markstrom. Cousins to take the draw for the Sabres. Cousins wins it over to Jack Quinn. Bummer, 2-0 already. Yeah, it is a bummer. It's all good, though. I'm not worried because it is first period, but this is not looking so good right now. As now that puck's going to be thrown down low. The game's getting a little bit physical here now, as now Benson over to Cousins. Now puck is thrown down low. It's going to be backhanded over to Jack Quinn. Jack Quinn can't quite get the puck. Benson with the puck. Benson avoids a hit. Cousins goes after it. And now the Devils come back the other way, looking to break it out through the neutral zone. Reaches the red line. Now to the offensive zone. Throws that puck down deep. Dowling going after it there with Yoki Haru. Dowling with it over to Yoki Haru. Yoki Haru can get the puck out. That's going to be Nemec. Nemec turns the puck over. And now that's going to be backhanded down the ice. Not far enough for icing. As now the Devils have the puck with 3.5 to go here in the first period. Drops it back. And that was not a great drop pass by Hughes. Tuck with it over to Malensine. Centers that out in front. And now you have Malensine with it behind the net. He has a centering pass up top of the point. Now Yoki Haru over to Dowling. Dowling with it. Throws that on that tip down in front. It's going to go. Whoa, how did that stay out? Did Markstrom get that or did Abe Kubel miss that? That went, wow. And there's going to be a delayed call here on the Sabres, too. That is a huge change of events. Kovacic, I don't even know how you pronounce that name, has more points than McDavid right now with a legend. Right. He does. You're right. He's tied for the league in points right now. And goals. Delayed call here on the Sabres with 2.5 to go here in the first period. As now you have Nemec with the puck. As that's going to be taken away by the Sabres. I want them to show this replay. I want to know how this puck stayed out. I thought it was going to be 2-1. I was ready to say goal. There's a slashing call here in the Sabres for 2 minutes. Shots are 10-7 in favor of New Jersey. Dahlin just threw the puck on net. It got deflected, it looked like, right? It did. Aube-Kubel. Oh, my God. Markstrom got the paddle on it. Markstrom got the paddle on that shot. That's going to be a top play of the week. We already have the top play of the week. First period of the NHL season. That's crazy. What a save. Nonetheless, we have a power play here for the Devils. Face-off's going to be to the right of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. That's the difference between the Devils last year and the Devils this season. They got that save this season. Now, the Sabres, a clear attempt gets fanned, but they regain control. It's going to be shot down the ice by the Sabres. Devils are going to have to regroup here. Sabres are forechecking on a penalty kill. Good forecheck there by McLeod. Devils have the puck. They spin it back around behind their net. Is now, looks like Palat. It looks like the Devils' second power play unit's out on the ice. Sabres fire that puck down the ice and go up and out of play. With 1:55 to go here in the first period. That save, I'm still wrapping my head around that save. All right. Face off here, I believe it's going to be in the neutral zone. Oh, no, it's going to be a defensive zone draw for the Sabres. As now that face off's taken by Nico Hischier. He loses the draw. It's going to be fired down the ice by the Sabres. 1.5 to go here on the Devils' power play. Markstrom plays it for Dougie Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton drops it back for Hughes over to Brett. Brett now through center ice with the puck. Into the Sabres zone. It's going to be offsides here. It looks like Timo Meier entered the zone a tad too early. With the minute 16 to go here in the Devils' power play. What are we looking like with the poll right now? Let's see. We have 55% of the votes right now are on the Sabres. Let's keep that up, even though it's 2-0 Devils. Puck is going to be won by the Sabres. Shot down the ice. Now down the left wing into the offensive zone. It's going to be Hischier over to Meier. Meier back to Hischier. Meier takes his bill. It's going to be Hughes. Hughes top of the slot. It's going to go over to Brown with the shot. Save made by UPL. Gets his shoulder there in time. That puck's going to be fired down the ice. Shots are 11-7 in favor of New Jersey. 52 seconds to go here on the power play. 1:12 to go here in period number 1 to open the season. Dougie Hamilton, cross ice pass over to Brett. Brett back to Dougie. Dougie over to Jack. Jack ends up throwing that puck down deep. As now the Sabres backhand that puck over to Clifton. Clifton tries to get it out. He does so indeed with 30 seconds to go here on the Devils power play. Dougie Hamilton. Smart zone exit there by Clifton. No shit. He just cleared the puck on the power play. Anyways, you have Hughes with it over to Meier. Meier, right wing, throws that down. It's going to be a weird play by Meier there as that puck's going to be taken away by the Sabres. Fired down the ice with 14 seconds to go here on the Devils power play. Brendan Dillon has it in his own zone. Over to Mercer. Dawson Mercer coming fresh off of a new contract as he was an RFA. Sabres can't quite get the puck out. Now it's going to be taken away by Byram as now the Sabres are even. Aube-Kubel comes out of the box. Byram over to Power. Power with the shot there just goes wide with 13 seconds to go here in the first period. Byram now in his own zone skates back. Looking for something to open up unless he holds it with 5 seconds to go here. Up the ice as he's just going to fire that puck into the corner. It's going to be the end of period number 1. Very dominant first period by the Devils for most of it, as now it's going to be the first intermission. That was honestly the speed of that, the speed and the tempo of that was honestly really fun to watch. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds here. By the way, if you guys are new here, real quick. New episodes every single Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Subscribe. notification bell to get notified. Or we're on Spotify, Apple, and wherever else you guys listen to your podcast. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's go. I will say another thing, too. I know live commentaries were non-existent during the summer because obviously it was the off season. It's been great interacting with the community again. If you guys want to be a part of our community, Discord links down below. Let's get that thing popping this season because we already have some people in it. So that is including my dog, J-Dog. So, all right, my overall takes from the first period. We're going to start with the Devils first because they're up 2-0. The Devils look great. They came out the gate, looked like the better team. There was a time and period between the start of the game and before they scored their first goal where the Sabres looked like they had some momentum on their side. But now Devils score a goal on a great forward-checking play, a great takeaway, horrible turnover, whatever you want to call it. And then they just had momentum from that. It seemed like they just had a jump in their step after that. It was like, okay, like we got one goal, we can get another one. And then the second goal from Kovacevic, however you pronounce his name. I butchering that name like a bitch. That was the guy that I said I wasn't going to try to pronounce his name. Kovacevic, that's what it is, Kovacevic. So that was rough. And it should be a 2-1 game. They just showed the Markstrom save where Abe Kubel had a wide open net. Fuck, dude. Sorry for the F-bomb, but that was just a great save. That was a great save. I wonder if there's going to be anything on Twitter about that. Nonetheless, though, it is what it is. Yeah, but are any of you guys in chat right now? Are you guys like watching the game as you guys are in here, or is this more of a just hang out, like I can't have access to the game type of thing? All right, so I also don't know if I should end the poll or keep it going because it is 2-0 going into the second period. Call NHL to cancel the season in memory of Johnny Gaudreau. If that happened, I would be pretty pissed. You know what I've heard a lot of people saying the NHL should retire his number. I don't think we should go that far. If Calgary retired the number, I would not be mad at all. Now, if Calgary did. Now, if hang out, hey, okay, sweet. Now, if the Columbus retired the number, I don't know how I would feel about that if I'm being honest. I don't know. All right, I really want to find out when I work next week because I really want to go to the Sabres home opener, but they haven't uploaded the schedule yet for next week, I believe. Let me. Yeah, they still have nothing. Why can't I access the second ice rink right now? Whatever. I can refer and earn $100 on my app. Anyways, okay, so now we're gonna go over to the Sabres side. I know there's a little bit of rambling. They have to pick it up, man. They look good out the gate. I thought they looked fast. I thought they kept up with them really, really good. But you're down 2-0. You're getting outshot. You're getting outplayed the second half of the period. Like, the Sabres have to pick it up. That's all. I think okay for Calgary and Blue Jackets for Johnny Hockey. Yeah, I think for Calgary, I would endorse it. I would encourage it. For Columbus, I don't know if I would. He was only there for a couple seasons. When I heard the news first off, I was going into work like super early. It was a Friday. Was it a Friday I was going in? Or a Saturday? It was a Friday. It was a it was a Friday morning shift. And the night before, I got a text from somebody internally and everything. It was like, there was a rumor going around that Johnny Gaudreau passed unfortunately in a car accident. I was like, okay, like I'm not gonna tweet about it. I'm not gonna post anything about it. Dude, thank you for calling the game. I can't watch it. I'm remodeling a bathroom. Do you do remodeling for a living, or are you just like doing it at your own house or something like that? That is pretty sick though. I remodeled this room about 3 weeks ago or so. I repainted the walls. The podcast set is right behind us. I got the chairs. I got these mics, and then the jerseys and stuff too. We already had, but all I have to do is just fix the door, and that's it. And then I'm all set. Remodeling is fun. But back to Johnny. So it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up. Actually, no, I woke up at 5 to go to the gym before work because I worked in the morning at the time. And I'm not thinking about any of it. Then all of a sudden, I'm like ready. I'm putting my shoes on to get ready for work, and I got a text message from somebody. It was like, it's confirmed. Like, it was Johnny. I sat there in disbelief, dude. Life at that moment, A, slowed down. B, it didn't feel real. It did not feel real. All the memories growing up as a kid of Johnny Hockey this, Johnny Hockey that. Like I have a cousin who I don't talk to anymore at all. Kind of like not no hard feelings, but like he kind of has a distaste towards me, and whatever, yada yada yada. This whatever. It was all like Johnny Hockey this, Johnny Hockey that. Like it was sick. It was really sick. And what I really want to do is I really want to get a Cole Caulfield Montreal Canadiens jersey for the wall. Honestly, take down one of the Sabres ones. Probably take down the Tuck one. Keep up the Cousins because I have the Cousins poster you guys can't see. Oh, by the way, guys, news happened earlier today. I forgot to mention. Clayton Keller is the new captain of, I guess, the first captain ever in Utah history. I love it. I love it. I think there was no other choice for it. Clayton Keller, franchise player, long-term guy. I love it. I don't know who the A's are. Clayton Keller, though, is the guy, I guess, in Utah. I love it. Anyways, though, do you guys have? I don't even. Hold on, I can actually check. I do it for a living. I like your setup. It looks good. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. How do you get into like the remodeling? Well, I'm not even close to being like this guy who knows everything about remodeling, that type of stuff. Like I know like kitchens and bathrooms, and that's all I fucking did was paint and put some chairs in, and I redid my door frame. Like that's it, obviously. But I feel like remodeling would be fun at first. How long? I can check the NHL app to see how much time is left in the intermission. There is 6.5 to go. Oops, wrong click. Do. Where am I going? Here, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. What else? What other NHL news do we have to talk about? Actually, this isn't news. In the chat, give me your guys' hot takes for the season. Honestly, if there's hot takes in here, I could react to them. I could react to them in a video. Maybe have me and Preston react to them. Give me your guys' hot takes. I'll give you one. I'll give you one hot take to start it off. Kirill Kaprizov will win the Hart Trophy this season. I don't know what his betting odds are. Actually, I'm going to check his betting odds for the Hart Trophy now if I can. Where's FanDuel? Here we go. Why are we... What do you mean how realistic it is for the Senators and Red Wings to make the playoffs? I'm so high on the Wild this season. I don't think they're going to be top 3 in the Central. But I do think that they're going to be better than what I think a lot of people think. All right, where's the NHL? Oh. Do we do... Hold on. More NHL wagers. Here we go. No, not from the game. Damn. All right, here we go. I'm pulling it up now. Awards. Yeah, we have awards. They don't have anything but Rocket Richard and Art Ross. Well, take pictures of your work, present them to a construction company, and tell them you want to learn. That, you know what? Great idea. I don't know why I didn't think about that. That could be sick too. I want to like that. That would be remodeling would be sick. I applied to a college for sports journalism. I tried college when I graduated high school in 2019. Didn't work out. It actually was bad, to be honest with you. Now I want to stick in sports work and do journalism and like stick in content creation and yeah. So we'll see how that works. I have to call my former college, which is just a community college, to send my transcript over to the college I just applied to. So Art Ross, obviously McDavid is minus 160. Kirill Kaprizov is plus 5,000. Ovi hits the record with 41 goals this season. It would be so depressing if he just ties the record this season and doesn't break it. That'd be rough. That's one of our buy or sells for this week's episode with the guests. Is buy or sell Ovi breaks Wayne Gretzky's goal record. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up the doc real quick. Let's see, podcast segments. So our buy or sells are Ovi breaks Gretzky's all-time goals record this season. Can Kirill Kaprizov break the Hart? Yes, I presented that. Buy or sell, the Sabres break the drought, and then buy or sell is Nashville a Stanley Cup contender. I know I kind of just spoiled it for half you guys, but I don't know how many of you guys are really going to tune in to it, if I'm being honest with you. But if you guys do, appreciate it. I appreciate all of you guys that are here. You guys, it means a lot to me. So this is the season. Discord's down below if you guys want to join the community. Just saying. All right, I think we only have like a minute or two left until the period starts. Oops, wrong one. The Brinket is plus 30,000 for what? I don't know. All right, NHL app. We have 2 minutes left until the start of the second period. I'm going to grab a water real quick. I'll be back. By the way, here's my hot take. Nashville's overrating its wildcard spot in the Garden round one. I love that, dude. I don't know the hype behind Nashville. I hate it. By the way, great book, guys. If you guys want to learn the history of the NHL, read this thing. You'll get educated. Best book I've ever read. Like, legitimately, honestly. Okay? It's like, I think maybe $20 on Amazon, something like that, $30, whatever it is. No, I think it was $20 for the soft cover. Get this book. I promise you. I love it. I'm only up to the part about the original 6 teams, which is closer to the beginning. But the original 6 teams that we consider now were not the original 6 teams of the NHL. We just consider it that because the other teams don't fucking exist anymore. Sabres suck. Low key, though. I got a text from Preston that goes, "We suck." No LOL, no laughing emoji, nothing. Just, "Oh, we suck." And I just put a laughing emoji because it's funny. All this hype up behind the Sabres, and the Sabres can't put together a compatible team to be competitive. Now it is one period out of the rest of the season. All right, so the game summary: first intermission, 2 goals obviously for the Devils, 0 for the Sabres. 11-7 shots in favor of the Devils. Power play, both teams 0 for shots, 11 shot blocks, 11 for the Sabres, 4 for the Devils, and then hits are 13-12 in favor of the Devils. Yeah, UPL did look really good. So they're doing an interview with Donlene real quick that whenever they took it, I don't know when, but then we'll be off to the second period. Donlene looks miserable. I'm not even going to lie. I'd be miserable too if I was playing for the Sabres. Legitimately. Who's winning a Rocket this year? Your buddy got Thompson again? No. We're not gonna reveal any of our picks until the episode. Like we haven't told anybody. Well, we haven't told each other per se. He never told me. I never told him. I have to prepare for the episode tomorrow. So I also have to finish. Hold on. Hold on real quick before the period starts. Here we go. My dashboard. Looking forward to this. I appreciate it, Bond. I appreciate it. You're a beauty. All right, we're back here for the second period. Let's get hyped. Should be 2-1. I'm just saying. They're just replaying the save by Markstrom for about 25 times now, so. Markstrom's been looking good, though. Both goalies are looking good. Just 2 great shots by, honestly, horrible turnover by Samuelson. Second shot got tipped by, I think it was Alex Tuck and went top corner, so. UPL's looking good. Markstrom's looking good as we're about to drop the puck here. Need Matthews had these in first 2 games of the season again. I would love that. I'm nailing Matthews Rocket this season. I think he could get 70 plus again. Well, not again, but I think he can get 70 plus. Puck gets thrown down low. Markstrom rims it around the boards. It's going to go all the way down the ice for an icing to start off the period. 14 seconds into the period. We will rock you, sock you, pick you up and drop you. All right. So, by the way, I will say the commentators on the actual game are elite. They are elite. I love the energy from them. Face off here's going to be to the right of the left of Jacob Markstrom, won by Nico Hischier. Puck's in the corner. Peterka turns it over. Hischier cross ice pass. Mercer flips it over to Tatar. Tatar bodies a Sabre player into the corner. Now the Devils have the puck on the left half boards. And there's a scrum for it back up top. Dylan. It's going to be a shot there by Dougie Hamilton. Back up top to the point. Dylan with the big clap bomb. Just goes wide. Mercer with the puck. Right wing. Over to Nico Hischier down low. Hischier with that right corner. Gets pinned up against the boards. Thompson comes up with the puck in the corner. Looking for something to open up here. Flips that into the neutral zone as now he goes for a line change. Peterka throws that puck down low for Alex Tuck. Now Alex Tuck over to Tage. Tage in the corner. It's going to be a shot there. Just goes wide. Kept in by Byram. Byram throws that puck in deep. Benson with it. He is pinned up against the boards by Sagenthaler. Benson comes out with it still. He's still fending off Sagenthaler. Great body control there. It's going to be a one-timer there. Just goes wide behind the net of Markstrom. Quinn with it. Puts it back over to Byram. Left point. Byram with it. Throws that puck into the corner. Quinn now bats that into the corner. As now Benson with it. Turns that puck over. Now it's going to be Jack Hughes with it over to Sagenthaler. Sagenthaler throws that puck into the Sabres zone. UPL backhands that over to Power. Power now over to Byram. Byram in his own zone. Over to, trying to go over to Cousins. Now Cousins has the puck into the Devil's zone. Backhands that in deep. We're about 18-15 to go here in the second period. It's going to be a long stretch pass. It's going to be Palat. Oh, what a defensive play. Oh, my God. Palat just got killed by Greenway into the corner. It's going to be covered up there by UPL. All right, well, that was a 2-on-1. Great play there by Connor Clifton to hit it with the skate, and then Greenway came out of left field and killed Palat into the boards. Face off to the right of UPL. Now it's going to be up top. It's going to be Nemec with the shot there, gets blocked. Now Greenway comes away with the puck. Backhands that into the neutral zone. Knocked down by Nemec, who gets his stick tied up. Thrown back down low. Markstrom, it's going to be a weird bounce. Tries to get it out in front. Markstrom out of position. Devils regain control here. Kept away. Now you have Greenway with it. Throws that puck on net there. It's going to be a rebound. Another pad save by Markstrom. And now Samuelson throws that puck in deep. As now Casey rims that around the boards. Sabres keep it in for the meantime. Bouncing puck at the point. Palat can't quite get the puck out. Thrown down low by Zerka. It's going to be in Connor Clifton's feet. Can't quite get the shot off. Now it's going to be Zerker. It's going to be a cross-ice pass. And puck squeaks back into the neutral zone. And now the Sabres in the middle of a line change throws that puck in deep. Markstrom plays it. Now you're going to have Nemec sits behind his net. Shots are 12-8 in favor of New Jersey. Sabres should fold. Sabres should definitely not fold because they are a very successful NHL team. Until the drought. Except they have no championships, so I guess you really wouldn't stay successful. Anyways, Dowling with it, throws that puck down the boards, taken away by the Devils in the neutral zone. Now into the Sabres zone, throws that puck in deep. And now Baston with it, he gets pinned up against the boards, rims that around. It's going to go over to Dylan. Dylan with it. It's going to throw back at the point. It's going to be a shot. Save made by UPL. Centering pass. It's going to be, oh my God, it's 3-0 Devils. Nico Hischier makes it 3-0. I told people the Lindy Ruff hire was not going to be good. It's not going to do shit. The Sabres are not looking so good, honestly. The puck they're moving laterally, man, and the Sabres can't keep up. A save made there, Bastion, there's nothing UPL could do on any of these three goals, if I'm being honest with you. He was not out of position there. Nobody was covering the high slot. So it's 3-0 Devils here in the start of the second period. 16:30 to go in the second period. Own Power at the puck as the Sabres win the draw. It's going to be Cousins trying to get it free. Now back over to Power. Power with it over to Byram. Byram now has the puck. Going over to Cousins, breaking out the puck through center ice. Now into the Devil's zone. He carries it wide. Stops back at the top of the point. Who takes the spill? Power with the puck. Down in the right corner with it. Now back up top at the point. Power with this. Spins back around. Backhands that puck in deep. And now the Devils regain control. Are they going to get it out? And Hischier does get the puck through the neutral zone. And now with 15:55 to go here in the second period, Benson with the puck. He gets that puck taken away. And now Meyer with it into the Sabres zone. Down the left wing. It's going to be a shot on net there. Hits off the side of the net. And now Mercer over to Meyer. Meyer now back up top to the point. It's going to be Nemec with the shot there. That's going to hit off a body, goes into the corner. And now Meyer with the puck below the goal line gets pinned up against the boards. And now puck is going to be behind the net still. Byram comes away with it over to Cousins. Cousins tries to get it out. He does so successfully. Now Nemec with the puck breaks it out over to Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes gets it over to Casey. Casey now it's going to be a centering pass there. Hits off a skate, goes below the goal line next to UPL. Now Dahlin fires that puck down the ice. Not far enough for an icing. Now Jesper Bratt with it drops it off for one of his guys. Now it's going to be a long stretch pass down the right wing. The Devils with the puck through center ice. As now the Devils throw that puck below the goal line. UPL plays it for Connor Clifton. Oh, dude, I'm getting really stuffed up now. My bad, guys. Oh, but Cabelta shots swallowed up by Markstrom with 14:51 to go here in the first period. As now there's some pushing and shoving going on. I will say I'm excited to eat after the game. Make some ground beef, throw on 4 eggs, give me some rice, protein and carbs, baby. I'm a huge bodybuilder. Even though, you can't see it, so. All right, you have a face-off here. It's going to be to the right of Jacob Markstrom. What's going on at the Sabres bench? I don't know. Okay. They're changing lines, apparently. I don't know why they're, zooming in on a Sabres bench. Markstrom's headed to the bench, actually. Oh, something's wrong with his equipment. Maybe a steal? Yeah. Something wrong with the steal. What's going on with that? Yeah, he lost an edge. Yeah, they got the stone on his... My buddy has UPL and fantasy, so big rip. Feel bad for UPL drafters right now. Allowed 3 goals on 16 shots, and it's 3-0. So the win probably not going to happen. But you never know, though. We're not even halfway through the game yet. So, again, you never know. Face-off here is going to be to the right of Markstrom. And now that puck's going to be thrown just wide of Markstrom by Alex Tuch. Devils regain control now behind the net, rims it around the boards. Now it's going to go all the way back down into the neutral zone. As it can be delayed offsides, now Brendan Dillon gains control over to Dougie Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton with the puck goes cross-ice pass to Palat. Palat throws that into the corner. As now it's going to be the Sabres regaining control. It's going to be Rasmus Dahlin. Palat there ends up getting bodied by Tage. And now over to Tuch. Tuch has the puck, drops it for Thompson. Thompson through center ice with the backhands that puck in deep. And now with 14:13 to go here in period number 2. Sabres regain control. It's going to be Tuch. Fans on a pass there. It gets taken away by Hala. Hala has Tuch on him. Well, the Sabres season over. Worst team under 15 wins. All hope is lost. Yes, exactly, dog. You know what? The Sabres might as well just forfeit the rest of their games at this point. Tuch with the puck cross-ice pass. It's going to be Cousins with the shot. That is a save by Markstrom. Cousins is getting the opportunity. Just hasn't been able to finish so far. It's going to be a call. We're going to get another penalty here. Who's going to... Is this going to be coincidental, Niners? Or just going to Lazar? All right, well, nonetheless, so they're going to a commercial break. I guess a TV timeout, if you want to call it. If you guys are new here, you guys want to join the community, Discord link is down in the description below. Join it. Let's get the Discord popping. We got our boy, This is J-Dog. I'm up against Heishier, my matchup, so not an ideal start. That's rough. That's rough. I gotta see who I have playing in my couple leagues. Also, we are doing a fantasy hockey league. The draft is actually this Sunday. It's this Sunday. We had to push it back because of one of our guys wasn't able to do it last Sunday. If you guys want to join it, last opportunity to join the Fantasy Hockey League. It's going to be a 10 to 12 man. I have Dylan Cousins playing, and I have JJ Paterka playing. And then that's in one of my leagues. The other league I have just JJ Paterka playing. Oh, and I have Rasmus Dahlin playing. That's it. Why did my projections go up by a point in fantasy football? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter. Guys, we are one sub away from 1,700 subs. Can we get to that in the stream? All we need is one person. I appreciate you guys. So it looks like Lazar is the only one in the box. It's going to be a minor penalty for holding. Sabres need to go on this power play. No ifs, ands, or buts. Their power play looked good in the preseason. However, though, they haven't been able to translate it here. Yeah, oh yeah, he was holding Paterka like a motherfucker. It was a bear hug. God damn, bruh. That was a horrible, horrible play on Lazar's part. Face-off here is going to be to the left of Jacob Markstrom. Alex had to take the draw for the Sabres. And he loses that puck, but it's going to be Jack Quinn gaining control at the puck in the corner. Now, both teams battling for it. Squirt's free. Now, Mercer with the puck. He has control of it. Now, with some speed, he goes into the Sabres zone. Bro, dude, you're a fucking bitch, honestly, Mercer. Nobody fucking likes you. As now that puck's going to be thrown down the ice. That's what you're supposed to do, Mercer. You're supposed to throw it on the ice, not hog it and then throw it back down. I'm being a hater. Anyways, you have the Sabres with the puck through the neutral zone. Tage with it into the offensive zone. And the Sabres power play has 0 shots so far. And it's going to be knocked down with the high stick, it looks like. 13:09 to go here in the second period. If the Sabres win, they're winning the cup. I hope so. Obviously, it's not going to happen. That would be nuts. That would be absolutely nuts. All right, I'm going to end the poll now because it's a 3-goal game. So we had... It's not showing the results. Yeah, okay, whatever. Face-off here is going to be won by the Buffalo Sabres with the minute 20 to go here in the power play. That's going to be Bowen Byram drops it back. As now Power with it over to Zucker. Zucker right circle. Makes a move. Gets it back up top. Over to Cousins. Over to Byram. Byram has it. Byram makes a man miss over to Cousins. Cousins with it. Saw with the shot that just goes wide and goes up and out of play. So it looks like it hit off of Markstrom's blocker. Didn't go wide. My bad, guys. Mercer's annoying. I only like Dougie Hamilton. I'm a huge fan of Jack Hughes. Huge fan of Jack Hughes. And Brad, too. Markstrom's looking like an elite goaltender right now against the Sabres. So, to be honest, any goaltender does. But, you know. Shots are 15-11 in favor of New Jersey. 12:45 to go here in the second period. Face off to the right of Jacob Markstrom. Cousins to take the draw for the Sabres against Eric Haula. Why did Cousins get tossed? Why? And anyway, Zach Benson to take the draw for the Sabres. As now Benson loses it. As now the Devils end up firing that puck down the ice. With less than a minute to go here on the Sabres power play. Now you have Owen Power with the puck through center ice with it. He drops it back over. Now it's going to be Cousins tips that over for Zucker in the corner. Now Zucker has the puck down low, rims it around the boards. Back over to Owen Power up top. Power. Now the Devils are beating. It's going to be a shot there by Cousins. Cousins has that opportunity after opportunity in the slot. Cousins with the left circle. Cousins with another shot. It's going to be a save rebound. And now Cousins back up top. It's going to be Byron back over to Cousins. Cousins has the puck left half boards. Cousins still has it. Now goes down low with this, spins around. He's looking for power. One-timer by Zucker. And that goes wide. And now it's going to be up top. 8 seconds to go here on the power play. It's going to be Cousins with it. Cousins takes a look. It's going to be just going wide. Now the power play is over. Power back up top for Byram. Byram with it. Over to Benson. Benson with the shot. Save made by Markstrom. Markstrom's looking great right now. I will say the Sabres got some opportunities here late. 11:40 to go in the second period. This one-timer by Zucker, by the way, was a great pass. Did he go wide? Did it go wide? And then Benson with the good opportunity just wasn't able to lift it off the ice. Look at Benson getting into it there with Eric Haula. Face off here is going to be to the left of Markstrom. Just another quick shot there, saved by Markstrom. And now Dahlin trying to keep it in, can't do so. So now Yoki Haru gains control in this neutral zone. Trying to go over to Tage. Tage takes the shot. Puck gets put down low. Now it looks like Greenway is on the top line with talking Thompson for some odd reason. Anyways, you have the Devils with the puck into the Sabres zone. Puck gets rimmed around the boards. Bastion back up top for Dougie Hamilton. Over to Casey. Casey with the shot. That's a deflected. Just goes wide. 11:03 to go here in the second period. Greenway rims that around the boards. Kept in by Hughes. Jack Hughes drops it for Dougie Hamilton. Jack Hughes takes his spill. Now Greenway gains control. Turns that puck over. And now Yoki Haru gets hit there by Bastion. Darlene flips that into the neutral zone. Now Jack Hughes back into the Sabres zone. Left circle. He drives the net. Goes behind. He throws it out in front. Hits off a skate. Goes into the corner. Jack Hughes with the puck in the corner. Over to Jesper Brad, who gets pinned up against the board. Jack Hughes comes away with it. Jack Hughes gets taken down by Greenway. Greenway turns out. It's going to be a shot by Casey. It's going to be a save made by UPL. Puck's behind UPL now. Over to Jack Hughes. Right circle. It's going to be Nemec. Casey with that one-timer by Jack Hughes, save made by UPL. Now the Sabres fire that puck down the ice. It's going to be on Markstrom, so no icing. We're about halfway through the game, 10 minutes to go here in the second period. Now you have Mercer throws that puck in deep. Shots are 8-5 in favor of Buffalo so far in period number 2. Sabres get that puck out. Devils trying to regain control. Taken away by Abe Kubel. It's going to be offsides here, as looks like Lafferty couldn't quite get back onside. With 9:54 to go here in the second period, I think they're going to be going to a TV timeout. We hit 1,700 subscribers, gained 3 more after that. You guys are beautiful. I appreciate you guys so much. Again, thank you guys for being here. I'm not going to ask for anything from you guys. If you guys want to join any of our social media, any of our Discord, watch our episodes, subscribe, whatever. You guys do that yourself. Thank you guys. Like the stream if you guys are enjoying it. I'll be back in a second. Hey, what's going on, Chris? How are you doing on this fine afternoon? Let's go Devils. Devils are looking great. They're looking like the much better team, like the team I thought they would. I think I have them winning the President's Trophy. No, I have them being second in the entire league. So we just got back from a TV timeout, by the way, guys. Jet Luchenko is going to be on the roster this season. That's crazy. What are you, like 13th overall by the Flyers, I think? Nonetheless, though, Devils win the faceoff. Tatar with the puck now into the Sabres zone. He puts that back up top. It's going to be a one-timer there, save made by UPO. Oh, he sure took a hit up high. It's now Abe Kubel looking like a beauty. It's now going to be a long pass ahead for JJ Paterka. Excuse me, that's Malice sign. I haven't seen Paterka in a while. I don't think he got benched, did he? And now the Sabres fourth line is going to provide some energy here for them, as now Abe Kubel has the puck over to Lafferty back up top. As now Samuelson with it throws it back down low. As now that puck's going to go all the way around the boards here, as now Clifton pinches here on the right boards. It's going to be taken away by Tatar. Tatar gets that back into the neutral zone. Over to Samuelson. Samuelson now back over to Clifton. Clifton has the puck. He throws that puck into the Devil's zone 9 minutes to go in the second period. As now Cousins on the forecheck there on Sagenthaler. Kept in by Benson. Benson now over to Quinn. Quinn back to Benson. Benson right corner. And now both teams fighting for it in the corner. Cousins comes up with the puck. Taken away by Nico Hischier. Nice little spin pass there over to Tatar. And now the Devils break the puck out here down the left wing. Enters the Sabres zone. Throws that into the corner with shots 18-16 in favor of New Jersey right now. 8.5 to go in the second period. Cousins with a nice nifty move into the offensive zone. Cousins with another shot patted away by Jacob Markstrom. Devils come back with speed. And now it's going to be taken away by the Sabres. Now Eric Haula ends up regaining control. Throws that into the Sabres zone. Power now has the puck. It's going to go over to his D partner, Byram. Byram spins away from a guy. Now, Byram with it. He has Andre Palat forechecking him, but he gets the puck away over to Power. Power over to Cousins. Cousins now to Quinn. Quinn has the puck into the Devils' zone. Backhands that centering pass there. It's going to be taken away by the Devils. As now the Devils down the left wing. They're going to throw that puck in deep. UPL plays behind his net. And now it's going to be Byram with the puck over to McLeod. McLeod rims it around looking for JJ Peterka. Puck's laying there. JJ gets it out over to Tuck. Tuck puts some speed. Tuck now over to Peterka. Peterka back to Tuck. Tuck fans on his shot there. And now the puck's going to be below the goal line next to Markstrom. And now it's going to be up top. It's going to be a one-timer for Peterka. That is a save made by Jacob Markstrom. Shots are 18-17 in favor of New Jersey. 7.5 to go here. Come on, boys. Put one in. I hope, dude, the Sabres need to go here before the end of the period at least. Their heads are up right now, and it's a 3-0 game. But the Sabres are fanning on a lot of goddamn pucks. They are. Peterka into the Devils zone. He has a few Devils on him. Throws that down low. Devils regain control. Flip that into the Sabres zone. It's going to be in the air. It's going to be an offside here. 7:03 to go in the second period. Tage went to the locker room? Oh. I didn't realize Tage went to the locker room, but I guess he's back on the bench now, so. That is probably why we didn't see Peterka for a bit. Even though it makes literally 0 sense. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Whatever. Face-off here's going to be to the left of Jacob Markstrom. Tage to take the draw with Greenway. And now, the fuck? Oh, okay. It's going to be the Sabres with it. Clifton up top is going to backhand that on net. It's going to be off the end boards. Tage trying to go over to Greenway. Greenway ends up getting taken away by Hughes. Hughes turns the puck over to Tage with the shot. Just goes wide. Zucker back up top. It's going to be a shot there by the Sabres. Just goes high and wide. Down the left towards is Clifton. And now you have Greenway with it behind his own net. As now it's going to be back over to the left circle. Samuelsson throws that on net. It's going to be a bouncing puck. The Devils take that puck away. With 6.5 to go here in period number 2. And it's going to be offsides. That was offsides? Huh. 6:20 to go here in the second period. The Sabres are frustrated right now. Live on the broadcast, you heard Tage scream, fuck. Top of his lungs. Not only is he a little bit banged up already, he's offsides, he's frustrated. So the Sabres team has to pot one here. They can't seem to find the back of the net. Nonetheless, though, the Devils win the draw here. It's going to be taken away by Cousins, who's having himself a pretty good game. And now it's going to be taken away by the Devils. Dougie Hamilton over to Tatar into the Sabres zone down the left wing. He gets that puck taken away as now Mercer turns that puck over to Jack Quinn. Jack Quinn leaves it for Byram as now it's going to be captained by Hamilton. It's going to be Tatar over to Mercer. Mercer with it, tries to spin it around, wraps it around the net. It's going to be out in front, hits off the side of the net, bouncing puck. Mercer now behind the net of UPL, back up top. It's going to be Brendan Dillon with the shot there. That just goes wide. It's going to be a rebound, and that somehow did not get in the net. Missed a wide open net there. Devils had the puck back into the Sabres zone. Dougie Hamilton with the shot there. Save made by UPL. 5:32 to go here in the second period as they are going to a TV timeout. So the Devils are looking like the much better team right now. Much. I'm trying to look for something real quick. What am I looking for? Okay. I don't know. All right, so they're at a TV timeout right now. Markstrom's playing a hell of a... I will say Markstrom is playing a great game. I kind of want to play Chell after this game. We'll see. I have to make food, and then I'll probably hop on show. I have to work at 6:30 tomorrow morning. I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. This commercial makes no sense. Da, 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 da. All right. Let's get this underway. I got to figure out, once I get my work schedule, I got to figure out what day I'm going to do a live stream next week. I still don't know why, because I work at 2 ice rinks, but they're like connected and everything. I don't know why it's not showing up for me. The second one. It's so weird. Or just like my work schedule by now. All right. Whatever. I'll worry about it later. Actually, hold on real quick. McLeod has the puck. He goes back up top. Delayed penalty here on the Devils. Clifton with a nifty move. Extra attackers on the ice is, of course, none other than Tage Thompson. Tage with the back up top. It's going to be Clifton back over to Greenway. Greenway gets it over to Samuelson, bouncing puck. Samuelson has it, throws that puck down low. As now the Devils looking to touch it up, and they do so indeed. All right, so we have a face-off here to the left of Jacob Markstrom, the Sabres' third power play of the game. As now Nico Hischier gets tossed out, so incoming is Dawson Mercer into the draw for the Devils. As now Tuck loses it to Mercer, but Peterka gets that puck back up top as the Devils fire that puck down the ice. And now a 4.5 to go here in period number 2. Sabres power play just getting underway. Dowling with the puck. He wraps that back over to Tage. Tage with it. He turns that puck over to center ice, trying to get away Mercer. Mercer fighting off. It's going to be a save made by UPL. Good defense there by Peterka. Now over to Tage. Tage with it. And it's going to be Tage centering pass there. Just goes wide and goes back down the ice. Now you have Dowling with the puck behind his net with 1:17 to go here on the power play. Now Dowling has the puck behind his net. Over to Peterka. Drops it back for Dowling. Dowling now with the puck. Over to Byram. Byram has it back all the way back to J.J. Peterka into the offensive zone. With a shot there that just goes wide. And it's going to go up and out of play. Just got to break the seal, boys. Let's go. The second that they get one, I think they'll get a few more once they find the back of the net and they know they can actually get one past Markstrom. That probably should have been a slash on Peterka. Now it's going to be a face-off here, won by the Devils as they flip that puck down the ice. So now there's about a little bit under a minute to go here on the power play. 50 seconds to be exact. Over to Cousins. Cousins now gets that puck taken away back over to Byram. Byram now down center ice. Drops it back over to Power. Power into the offensive zone. He throws that puck in deep. Markstrom drops it as it's going to be kept in by Byram. Spins around a guy at the point. Throws that puck in deep. Looking for Benson. Benson now with the puck in the left corner. Benson has it. He has a guy on him. He still has it. Over to Cousins. Cousins now left circle. Cousins still has it down low. Benson. Benson, it's going to be a shot there. Just goes wide. A good opportunity there for Zucker. And it's going to be taken away by the Devils. They fire that down the ice. As now there's 10 seconds to go here on the power play. Power over to Zucker. Zucker has the puck. Now he still controls it. He goes back up top to Power. Power has it. He's looking for something to open up here. Zucker back over to Cousins with the shot that's going to hit off the body in front. It's going to be fired down the ice. As now UPL plays it with 2:45 to go here in the second period. And now Owen Power has the puck. Power with it. Back over to Greenway. Greenway turns the puck over in his own zone to Jack Hughes, but he gets the puck back right away. Greenway throws that up the ice for McLeod, who's fighting for it with Dougie Hamilton. As now the Devils have the puck in their own zone. It's going to be kept in by Greenway. Greenway with the centering pass there. Hits off a skate, goes wide. Jack Hughes has the puck for the Devils. Goes over to Meyer. Meyer now through center ice. That's going to be a pass there. That puck gets thrown down low with 2 minutes to go here in period number 2. Shots are 19-18 in favor of New Jersey. It's going to be Nemeth there with the shot. Just goes wide. Jack Hughes with the behind the Sabres net. As now Jack Hughes gets taken down by Donleen. Jack Hughes cannot quite keep the puck in. As now Casey has the puck. Seamus Casey goes over to Nemeth, one of the youngest defensive pairs in the entire league. That puck's going to be an icing there with 1:41 to go here in period number 2. All right, so now it's going to be a face-off here to the left of Jacob Markstrom. Tage to take the draw against Nico Hischier. Tage wins it over to Peterka. Peterka, it's going to be a shot there by Owen Power. Just hits off the stick and goes wide. Mercer now regains control. Goes back over to Casey. Casey now back over to Mercer on a give and go. Casey ends up getting the puck back. Now the Devils have the puck. Nico drops it back for Tatar. Tatar still has the puck, goes over to Hischier, who turns that puck over. Now at the minute 18 to go here in period number 2, over to Tage. Tage now into the Devils zone. Throws that puck into the corner. And now it's going to be Tuck throwing a body, as now it's going to be taken away by Mercer. Mercer drop pass for Hischier. Hischier into the Sabres zone. Over to Siegenthaler with the backhand, just goes wide. And now the Sabres player takes a spill. However, though, puck's still in the Sabres zone for now. The target's tied up by Tage. Now going over to Peterka. Peterka ends up avoiding a hit with 50 seconds to go here. As now Byram throws that puck in deep, going over to Kovacevic, something like that. Anyways, Cousins with it, going over to Benson. Benson now goes back to Samuelson, who goes over to Darlene. That puck's going to rim all the way around the boards. Is now Kovacevic ends up. That's not how you pronounce it. I know that for a fact, but bear with me, I guess. Now Darlene with it flips that puck into the neutral zone. Looking for Greenway. Greenway in the skates. It's not going to be an offsides. Now the puck comes out into the neutral zone. And that's going to be an offsides. 19.2 seconds to go here in period number 2. Sabres have to get one here. And now it's going to be the Devils winning the draw here. The neutral zone draw. That's going to be thrown back, taken away by Cousins. It's going to be offsides. Or a penalty. Oh, and offsides. Okay. So now we have 10.2 seconds left. And now that's going to be a face-off won by the Devils, as it looks like Brendan Dillon is just going to let the clock bleed. So 3-0 into the locker room. All right. Oh, shit. All right, well, it's second intermission right now. The Sabres have to do something, man. They do. I don't know what they need to do, to be honest, because I'm not a coach. But let's get it together, though. Let's get it together. All right, well, nonetheless, I don't know. I opened up the wrong app. Okay. Um, what's this? Dude, just get to your question, though. All right, the question is basically, how long will it take for the Sabres to find their identity? And he was like beating around the bush for like a minute. Just ask your goddamn question, dude. It's like, bro, get to your point. Oh, I'm tired. Thanks, Zach. Hey, I got you. Thank you for being in here. It's sick. You know, I have like when it comes to ideas to making a live stream even better, I have ideas. But the only problem is A, the execution. B, I can't show any highlights. You know how much better the stream would be? Is I know I said it earlier in the stream, but I don't know how many you guys were in here or not. You know how sick it would be to just show you guys the game. I'll have like my camera in the corner or whatever, and then I'll have the game like up on the screen. And it'd just be like the game and then me in like one of the corners. That would be sick. And then during intermission, I can just be like this the entire time. And have the scoreboard up or something like that. I think that would be sick. But you know, I think my streaming could get taken down while it wouldn't get taken down while I was streaming. It would go through like the copyright stuff and everything and then get taken down, of course. I am really excited to be recording tomorrow though. All right. And my schedule is up. All right, let's see what's going on now. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, now it is back. I don't know why I was stressing. That was so weird. What do I work next week? I'm only working there Wednesday. I like that. Okay. And now let's just do leisure. A 6 to 2 next Saturday is elite. That is elite. I'm loving that. I love morning shifts. Monday is a 2 to 10 closing training. Who am I with again? Closing training, but I'm with my manager. I'm not. I've been here for. I'm definitely. I'm off Tuesday. Okay, I work Thursday until 9:30. That's unfortunate. Okay. I was gonna go to the game, but I think I'm back off to being Tuesdays and Sundays. All right. Working till 9:30 on the 10th. All right, so we're chilling, and then let's see. Thursday I work until 9:30. Friday I work. I don't. I work Monday. Oh shit. Okay, I work. I work Tuesday. I'm dumb. I work until 9:30. This is closing training. Okay. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm off Friday, and I hate being off on Fridays, low key. If I play LG, I might have to play on Sundays. The only if I play LG because I work more night shifts except Saturdays, and I bill season tickets. So I'm trying to think if I do end up on a team, Sundays I can play as long as the Bills don't have a primetime home game. Um, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I would love to be off on Tuesdays too. I don't know. Whatever. Nonetheless, though, 3-0 here, intermission. I'm not happy. I know Sabres fans in here are not happy. Nonetheless, though, this stream has been a lot of fun. I know the second intermission, I haven't been really talkative and everything. I'm getting exhausted, if I'm being honest with you. The caffeine has run through my system. I'm a caffeine addict. I'm a high tolerance for it. It helps me at first because I chug it. And I'm also really hungry too. But I have to make my ground beef after the stream. Ground beef, eggs, rice. And then I'll probably also have Greek yogurt with it too. I might as well just throw it into my my fitness pal. I track everything. Why do I have 1,100 calories today? What did I? Oh yeah, that's right. All right. So what else are we doing? We're doing 7 ounces. Oh well, actually, we're doing 6 ounces of this for lunch. We're doing half a cup of rice. We're doing 4 eggs, 2 egg whites, and then Greek yogurt with some granola. Where is it? Where's granola? Oh, here it is. All right, sweet. Now that gives me to 1,954 calories for the day after I eat everything. Anyways, let's see how long is left in the intermission. Cousins has 6 shots. That's crazy. Where am I? Oh, yeah, NHL app. We have 6.5 to go. All right. So let me actually get talking. Tyson Berry signed a 1-year, $1.25 million deal with Calgary. I did not know that, actually. That has to be recent. So right now they're just walking through. Do you know what I really want to do? Take a trip to Germany. Well, not just Germany, but Europe in general. I think that would be sick. Who is? Who is? That's not Nemec, is that? They're showing like, they're following around a couple Devils players. Who is that? He's an NHL player. I just don't know. Oh my god. Whatever. It's gonna bother me. Why did my stream just start buffering out of nowhere? Okay. We're going back to it now. Hold up. So stop buffering. That would be sick nasty work. Yo, can we work? I'm really gonna have to close out my stupid ass browser for this. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to the browser, I guess. Buff streams. How is it not in my recent Google search? Oh, here it is. Okay. I was gonna throw hands. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We're back, I think. Give me the live stream. Is it? Why is it not working? What are we doing here? Stream. Let's go. Let's get on. Let's get the move on. Oh, what are we doing, man? This is so weird. I'm glad it's intermission now, but still though. What's live? Okay, here we go. Let me see if this will work. Why is it just randomly buffering? Is it the broadcast? It can't be the broadcast, right? So I'm just stuck on a buffering screen. What are we doing? This is frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just keep refreshing it at this point. Let's see if this will work. None of them are working right now. Alright, this is rough. This is rough. Alright. If it can actually load for me, that would be sick. We had 31 votes on the poll. 58 on the Devils, 41 on the Sabres. I'm not shocked at all with that. Alright, we can stop buffering now. NBA rumors. LeBron James will be held out of... Okay, nobody cares about LeBron James being held out of a preseason game. All we care about is Sabres hockey right now, isn't that right, guys? Alright, let's get this. This is so odd to me. This is what happens when you guys use a streaming service that is, you know, eStream, Sports Buff, like you guys get the drift, right? You guys get the drift, right? If it's not buffering by, I mean, if it doesn't stop buffering by the start of the third period, I might have to end the stream. Like, legitimately. I don't know what's going on. I'd rather not have to end the stream, though. Entertain me in chat while I figure this stuff out, because it's getting frustrating at this point. Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of stuff about streams isn't working, this isn't working. I'm convinced that something is going to take out all these free streaming services. So all of them are not working right now, and that's what I'm relying on. Because the game's not on ESPN Plus. Here we go, we're back. We're back, boys. We're back. Let's get this underway. I'm going to get a water and then we'll be good. And also use the bathroom real quick. Give me your guys' third period predictions. We will win. We're pretty much back here for the period. All right, let's get this underway here. We're almost started our third period. Oops. How long is left in the intermission? All right, we're back. Oops. All right, period number 3 is on the way. Let's go, fellas. Comeback season. Goat horns? Do you mean? I guess technically it's horns. All right, let's go. Energy, Buffalo. Let's get 3 in this period, at least on the overtime. Minimum. All right, Sabres have the puck now into the Devil zone. Tage with it. It's going to be thrown down in deep. As now that puck's going to be thrown back by Dougie Hamilton. As now that puck's going to roll down the ice, and it's going to be far enough for icing on the Devils. Shots are 19-18 in favor of New Jersey. Let me put that a little bit closer to my mouth. Yeah, there we go. Just so it's a little bit louder for you guys, you know that? Because I'm looking at the like the mixer and OBS and everything. It's getting up there, but Face off to the left of Jacob Markstrom. Face off's won by Nico Hischier. Puck's now below the goal line. Sabres battling for it. Hamilton has the puck. And now JJ Peterka tips that. And now that's going to be through the neutral zone. Nico Hischier with it. Throws that down deep as Yoki Haru is going to get Nice little check there. It's going to be a shot by Tage Thompson, swallowed up by Jacob Markstrom. We're 44 seconds into the period. We're going to have a face-off here in the Devil's zone. Shots are tied at 19. Face-off to the right of Jacob Markstrom, one of my cousins. Byram has it. Now Byram throws that puck down deep. And now back over to Benson. Puck's taken away by Sagenthaler, who goes over to Brett. Brett over to Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes backhands that for I'm not even going to pronounce the name. Anyways, we have the Sabres throwing that puck down the ice. Not far enough for icing. Kovacevic has the puck. That goes back over to Jake. I'm just going to say Jake Benson. Zach Benson. Bowen Byram over to Power. Power has the puck back over to Byram. Byram has it. Minute 15 gone here in the third period. Cousins back over to Benson. Benson left wing. Benson has the puck, who takes a body down low with the puck. He gets pinned up against the boards by Meyer. And now both teams battling for it in the corner. The Devil's zone back up top. Byram has it. It's going to be a shot there by Power. Just goes high and wide and goes all the way down the ice. The Sabres have had opportunity after opportunity and have not been able to find the back of the net, man. We have Byram with the puck as both teams change. It's going to be a long stretch pass. Tips it into the Devil's zone. Devils come back with it the other way. Tips that back over to Clifton. Clifton now a pass on the boards, and it's going to be an icing on the Buffalo Sabres. 18:01 to go here in period number 3. All right, so I got sent a counteroffer for a trade in my dynasty. What is it? Fill load. Here we go. What is it? All right, we have a face-off here to the right of UPO. As now it's going to be McLeod to take the draw, it looks like, for the Buffalo Sabres against Eric Holla. Can it load? Intriguing, it's not loading. We have a face-off won by Eric Holla. That puck gets thrown down deep. As now that puck is going to be below the goal line next to UPL. As now you have Andre Palat with it. And that puck's going to be flipped out of the zone by Greenway. And now the Devils regain control. Puts that into the Sabres zone. Sabres come away with the puck. They throw it back to the Devils, who Casey has it. Casey throws that back into the Sabres zone. As now Connor Clifton plays it behind his own net. Clifton has the puck. A long stretch pass is going to be deflected into the zone. Markstrom plays it for Dougie Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton breaks it out through the center of the ice. And now Lazar with the puck into the Sabres zone. Throws that puck in deep for Yoki Haru. Gets pinned up against the boards. And now coming away with the puck is going to be Darlene. Darlene back over to Paterka. Paterka cross ice pass to Tage. Tage now right circle stops. He goes over to Yoki Haru, who has the pass in his feet. Can't quite get control of the puck. Devils can't quite get the puck out. Over to Tage. Thompson has it. It's going to be a shot there off the side of the net. Goes high and wide. And now the Devils regain control. They get that back into the Sabres zone. As now Byram has it. He skates backwards all the way behind his own net with 16:47 to go here in the third period. The Sabres lead in shots 20-19 and is still yet to find the back of the net, by the way. Now the Sabres have the puck through center ice, going over to Owen Power. Owen Power into the zone. He throws that puck in deep. Markstrom plays it on his backhand, goes over to his forehand, rims it around the boards. Taken away by the Sabres, Zach Benson. This Zach Benson and Cousins line and Jack Quinn line has been a very good line. It's been the Sabres' best line, in my opinion, so far. As now Kovacevic has the puck. He turns that puck over to Cousins. It's going to be out in front. It's going to be a shot there by Jack Quinn. Hits off a skate. And somebody's stick broke. It looks like Dylan Cousins' stick might have break or Zach Benson's, one of the two. Now Power, long stretch pass over to Byram. That puck is thrown in deep. Markstrom over to Kovacevic. Kovacevic, I have that name down. Let's go. It's going to be a long stretch pass there off the end boards. As now the crowd is doing the wave during the game. Jack Hughes battling for it there in the Sabres zone. That puck's going to be taken away by McLeod. McLeod now has the puck. He spins back around behind his own net, uses it as a barrier. That's going to be left for Power. Power bank pass off the end boards. Into the neutral zone is going to be Buffalo. Can't gain control. Bratt over to Hughes. Now it's going to be Hughes driving the net onto his backhand. It's going to be a save made by UPL. And now Casey has the puck in the Sabres zone. Taken away by McLeod. Kept in by Hughes. Hughes over to Kovacevic. And now you have Jesper Bratt with this. Going to be a cross-ice pass for Jack Hughes. Up top of the point, drops it for Casey. Casey with the nifty move. Backhand there, just goes high and wide, and it's going to be shot down the ice. Not far enough for an icing here. 15-10 to go here in the third period. Meyer over to Hughes. Jack Hughes is going to be centering pass, taken away by Tage Thompson. Over to Alex Tuck now. Alex Tuck in transition. Leaves it for Samuelson. Samuelson joins the rush. He throws that puck in on net. Save made by Markstrom. As now Brendan Dillon over to Dougie Hamilton over to Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes tries to get it out. Kept in by the Sabres. Throws it down low for Tuck. Tuck back up top. It's going to be taken away by the Devils. Now Jack Hughes with the puck. He hits center ice and throws it down low. And now you have Samuelson with it. He rims that puck around the boards looking for Tage. Tage does get the puck, but taken away by Timo Meyer over to Palat. Now that puck's going to be thrown down low by Casey. And now Hala gets it over to Peterka. Peterka gets away from a guy. Now into the neutral zone. Pokes it away. Now it's going to be Jack Quinn gets taken down for a penalty. For a hold. Sabres are getting their fourth power play of the game. How is Luke McCaffrey done this season? I don't know. We'll see. All right. Nonetheless, though, we have another Sabres power play. It's going to be a 2-minute penalty on Nick Bastian for holding. I think that's his first name, right? I could be wrong. Face off to the left of Jacob Markstrom. Cousins to take the draw. And that's going to be won by the Sabres, but the Devils gain control and fire that down the ice for about the 25th time tonight. Now you have UPL plays behind his own net. And now you have Owen Power with it. He has a guy on him. Bang pass. Drops it back for Cousins. Cousins into the offensive zone. Goes down low with the puck. Rims it around the boards. Benson has the puck. He throws that puck back down low. As now the Devils are playing some great defense on the penalty kill all game. And now it's going to be shot down the ice. This is rough. This is really rough. I'm not going to lie, chat. All right. Well, the Sabres have the puck now. Through center ice, it's going to be Owen Power. Drops it for Benson. Back over to Power on a give and go. Power throws it across the ice. Zucker has Palat on him, trying to gain possession on Palat. Back up top. It's going to be Byram, top of the slot. It's going to go down low for Power at the save. Rebound there's on in front, and that goes up and out of play. Exactly a minute to go on the power play. A great opportunity for the Sabres. Again, another good opportunity for the Sabres. Cannot find the back of the net. Well, good opportunity there by Power. Benson with a good opportunity as well. All right, nonetheless, so it's going to be an offensive zone draw for the Sabres. It looks like 13-17 to go here in the third period. Okay, let's not call Yager to go. Why does he look absolutely wasted with his facial expressions? He's wasted. There ain't no way, bro. Unless he just always looks like that. All right, face off. Here's going to be won by the Sabres. Going to be up top. Darlene, back over to Jack Quinn. Down low, it's going to be Alex Tuck with the shot. There goes wide. And now Darlene throws that puck down low and rims it around over for Peterka. Peterka now has the puck. Peterka up top. It's going to be Darlene now. Darlene back over to Quinn. Quinn with it. Down low, it's going to be out in front for Tuck, and that gets tipped up and goes out of play again. So again, Sabres power play's finally getting it going here, knock on wood. They just have to score now. They get a goal here on this power play. We're back in business. Business. Beautiful. Oh, and the skate. If Tuck gets that on his blade, I think that's in the back of the net. But it was off his skate. Face off here is going to be in the Devils zone. With 39 seconds to go on the power play. Face off's won by the Devils, and they fire that puck down the ice. So the Sabres are going to have to regroup. Now you have Rasmus Dahlin with the puck, as now he enters the neutral zone. He drops it back for Tage. Now over to Paterka. Paterka has the puck. He drops it back for Tage. Tage now gets that puck taken away by the Devils with 17 seconds to go here on the power play. Now you have Darlene with the puck. Darlene fires that puck into the Devils zone. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Tage pins up a guy against the boards. Puck's down low in the corner. Both teams battling for it. The Devils fire that puck down the ice. It's going to be another failed power play for the Sabres. They're 0 for 4. Shots are 22-19 in favor of the Sabres. Sabres have the shot advantage here in period number 3, but yet no goals to show for. It's going to be Brad with the shot there. It's going to be a fan and Dougie Hamilton with the shot. That's going to be swallowed up by UPL with 11:59 to go here in the third period, as they are going to a TV timeout. So, Sabres with some sustained pressure, still nothing on the scoreboard. Okay. What? Bruh. All right. Oh, wait. I'm off on Friday, right? Is there going to be a live stream next Friday? Let's see. There aren't any. There's only 4 games on. I don't know if there's going to be a live stream. Maybe Lightning Hurricanes, but that's it. Maybe. That's a maybe. I don't know. We'll see. No, not next Friday because I have to work at 6 a.m. So yeah, I don't think there will be a live stream next Friday. All right, dude, I cut my fingernail open on Tuesday. Like it's like very sensitive. Nonetheless, though, they're just showing all the Devils goals because have a good afternoon off the drive home. I appreciate you being here, Bond. Thank you for joining the stream. Safe travels, drive safe, and everything. Hope to see you in our episodes and future live streams. Thank you again. Appreciate you. Sabres have the puck. They throw that into the Devils zone. It's going to be a shot by Greenway. Just goes wide. The Sabres cannot hit the net. Now Lafferty gets pinned up against the boards by Dillon. And now Dougie Hamilton trying to get it out. Kept in for a second by McLeod. McLeod over to Lafferty. Lafferty gets pinned up against the boards. Dillon goes over to Breck. Kept in by the Sabres. Going to be out in front for Greenway. And that puck gets tipped up and goes up and out of play. Now Greenway and Hamilton with Brendan Dillon's there. And now Lafferty comes in. Hey, yeah. I'm going to check something real quick as it's still TV time up. Does this show No, it doesn't. All right. I mean, it is what it is. All right, so we have a face-off here to the right of Jacob Markstrom, as that is going to be won by the Devils with 11:28 to go here in period number 3. Puck's now into the Sabres zone. 2-on-1 here for the Devils. Over from Mercer backdoor. It's going to be gloved by UPL before it could find Dawson Mercer. With 11:21 to go here in the third period. A good pass by Nico Hischier, sauced it just a little bit too far out in front there. Shots are 22-20 in favor of Buffalo. Face off to the right of UPL, won by the Sabres. It feels like the Sabres are low-key winning in draws. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Anyways, the Sabres throw that into the neutral zone. Devils gain control, throw that down the ice. It's going to be Yoki Haru with it. Gets the puck. Well, tries to get it out. And Heisher got knocked down. They wanted a call, no call. And now Heisher goes over to Mercer back up top. And Kovacevic's stick broke on the pass. Tough break for him. Now Dahlin up the boards. And that's going to be taken away by Dawson Mercer. Now it's going to be taken away back by the Sabres. Sabres dumped that into the neutral zone. Now it's going to be delayed offsides here for the Devils. Throws a cross-ice pass. Back over to the bench is taken away by Tage, who throws that puck in deep. Markstrom has the puck. Markstrom rims that puck around the boards. Over to Tage. It's going to be out in front for Peterka. Tip just goes wide. Devils still trying to get the puck out. Kept in by Byron for a second. Now the Devils regain control. Now it's going to be the Devils with it. Drives UPL. It's going to be a shot there. Just goes high and wide. And now Lazar with the puck. He gets taken down there on the half boards. Power gets it back over to Byram. Now Byram rims around the boards. Now he carries puck into the center ice. Into the offensive zone. Drops it back. Tage with the shot there. It's going to be off the glove. Rebound there. Just goes wide. Peterka has it out in front. It's going to be a shot. And it goes in. They finally got the back of the net. Owen Power. It's going to be a 2-goal game, baby. We did not get shut out. That's kind of sad that I'm celebrating that. Owen Power cut his hair. That's crazy. Owen Power gets the first goal of the game for the Sabres. Oh, over to Power. Power went far side on that and absolutely dot. What a pass there, too, by Peterka. Goes underneath the blocker. Let's go. I got power in my fantasy. Let's go. Let's go, AJ. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Huge couple points for you. That's what I'm talking about. Sabres have some momentum, man. They've been controlling this third period for most of it. All right, well, face-off here is won by the Devils. That puck's going to be thrown in deep. Clifton with the hit. That puck's going to be backhanded down into the Devils' zone. It's going to be an icing on the Sabres. So we have an icing right away, but Power, man, got on the board. Do the Sabres come back? Let me know in the chat. Do the Sabres mount a comeback, or if this is just going to be one goal and that's it? Face-off here is going to be to the right of UPL. My sinuses and shit are starting to act up again. Now Zucker draws it for Greenway. Now it's going to be behind him. No offsides there, though. But the Devils are going to come back with it. Trying to stretch past. Couldn't quite find him. And now Zucker has the puck as he can't get the puck into the Devils' zone. Taken away by Nemec. And now Bratt with a nice nifty move into the Sabres' zone. He throws that puck in deep. He gets hit by Samuelson as that puck is now still controlled by Bratt for a second. Taken away by Zucker. Now back over to Dahlin. Dahlin with the puck. Glad I got him. Yeah, he's a good ad in fantasy, I will say that. Now you're going to have Timo Meier with the puck. He throws that puck in deep with 9 minutes to go here in the third period. Benson backhands that. Back over to Cousins. Now Jokiharju with the puck. Back over to Byram. Byram now into the neutral zone. Now the offensive zone. Throws that puck into the corner. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go. Hopefully we got some traction here. Hopefully we got some momentum on our side now. Puck's going to be thrown down low. As it's below the goal line next to Markstrom. Benson comes out with it. Benson with the shot there. That gets blocked. And now the Devils come back with it the other way. The Devils throw that puck into the... Never mind. It's going to be icing. Not tipped. Not tipped. All right. Let's get Tage out there. What do we say? Shots are 7-2 in favor of Buffalo here in the third period. Face-off here is going to be to the left of Markstrom. Tage's line is out there with Peterka, and that's going to go down the ice. So you have, looks like Dahlin and Owen Power together on a pair right now. That puck's going to be thrown into the Devil's zone. Markstrom plays it, rims it around the boards. Kept in by Peterka and Tuck. Tuck spins around, throws that down low for Peterka. Peterka over to Dahlin. Dahlin puts that into the left corner. Now it's going to be back through center ice. It's going to be taken away by Heisher. Heisher now 1-on-2. As now he has it right circle. It's going to be a cross-ice pass taken away by Dali. A great defensive play by him once again. And now the Sabres throw that puck in deep. As now it's going to be Tuck going after it with 7:50 to go here in period number 3. Dougie Hamilton with the puck. Down the right wing, throws it down low. Greenway gets it back over to Samuelson. Samuelson fans on that pass, and now the Devils flip that down the ice. Not far enough for an icing. Samuelson, bank pass there down the ice, as Nemec is going to have some great defense. Going to go up and out of play. With 7.5 to go here in period number 3. These announcers are great. I'm not going to lie. Praying the Sabres come out and come back here, but it's not looking great, though. It's not looking great. Ugh. All right, let's get this thing underway. Face off here is going to be won by the Buffalo Sabres in the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass over to McLeod. Tips that. Never mind. It's not going to be. Oh, okay. It's going to be an icing. 7:22 to go here in the third period. All right, it's going to be a face-off to the right of UPL. Shots are 26-21 in favor of Buffalo. Face-off is won by the Sabres again. Bowen Byram now with the puck behind his own net. He's going to bank that off the glass. It's going to go down the ice for Zucker. Couldn't quite control that, or else it would have been a 2-on-1 for the Sabres. Brendan Dillon with it. Going over to Hamilton. Hamilton back over to Meyer into the Sabres zone. Meyer to the slot. Hamilton with the shot. It's just going to go high and wide behind the net. And now McLeod has the puck as he couldn't quite hit Byram. And now with under 7 to go here in the third period. That puck's going to be thrown in deep as Jack Hughes goes after it in the skates. And now Yoki Haru over to Quinn. Quinn has the puck on his forehand, goes back in his own zone, curls back around. It's going to be a cross-ice pass over to Yoki Haru. Tries to center that pass. Now Jack Quinn has it going over to Cousins. Cousins back up top. Cousins left circle. He still looks for something. He throws that puck on net. It's going to hit off a skate. He gets there to keep it in. Back over to Quinn. Quinn is going to be a one-timer by Don Lee. It's going to be swallowed up by Jacob Markstrom with 6:14 to go here in period number 3. Face off here is going to be, I hope they don't get any more. I'm under 4.5 total, or if they do, I hope they get 3. So you have a bet. Okay, I get what you're saying. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that you took under 4.5. First off, I would have thought the line would have been 5.5 with 2 offenses. That's just me, though. Nonetheless, though, Sabres lose the draw. Markstrom taps that over to Sagenthaler. And now Tatar has the puck. Going over to Kovacevic. It's going to be offsides. All right, then. It's going to come back into the Devils' zone. Sabres need a goal off the draw here. What do we say? Sabres need to score a goal off the draw. Huge draw. Why are we talking about pulling the goalie with 6 minutes left, commentators? Let's go. I've been really enjoying you guys. Don't ruin it. Face-offs won by the Sabres, but taken away by the Devils. They have it in their own zone. As Alex Tuch is putting on the forward check, can't quite get the puck away. Devils now get that puck out, but Tage takes it away, throws that puck down deep. The puck finally just squirts back into the neutral zone by the Devils. And now Tage has it, goes back over to Byram. Byram now up to ice. It's going to be tipped in the zone by Tuch. Tuch uses his body, throws it down deep for Peterka. Excuse me, that's McLeod, my bad. Down in the corner, as now Lafferty comes onto the ice. Tuch with it. He goes back up top. It's going to be Power with the shot, gloved by Jacob Markstrom with 5:26 to go here in the third period. So it looks like they're going to a TV timeout here with 5.5. Sabres are picking up the pace, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Bruh. Now it's 5.5 on MGM, but I put in a couple minutes ago because this has not been a high-scoring game. You know, I don't blame you, though. It hasn't been a high-scoring game. But, I would have thought it would have started at 5.5. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay. Sweet. I'll send what we're... Hold up. Let me copy that text real quick. We're back here from a TV timeout. Sorry, All right. It's gonna be rough. 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 All right. Well, we have a face-off to the left of Jacob Markstrom. Face-off is going to be won by the Buffalo Sabres. Cousins has the puck back up top. It's going to be Donnelly with the shot there. It's going to be a blocker saved by Markstrom. And now Quinn throws that puck down low. Sabres are applying pressure. Jack Quinn on it. Cousins backhands. That's going to be out in front there. Puck so loose. It does not end up going in. JJ Peterka here's with Jack Quinn. I love that. Now Jack Quinn with the puck down low. He's looking to get it to Cousins. Taken away by the Devils. And that puck's going to be up in midair. It's going to be Peterka with the shot. That gets blocked. Devils trying to get the puck out. They fire that puck down the ice, and it's going to be an icing here. It started 6.5 under over, and I get low on over 6.5, but realize that was a mistake. Okay, so it started 6.5 over under. Okay, makes sense. I was going to bet on this game, but Oh, well. Face-off is going to be won by the Sabres, but it's going to be a 2 clean. Shots are now 30-21 in favor of Buffalo. They have 12 shots. New Jersey's 2 here in period number 3 in the third period. Meyer here, right circle. It's going to be a shot there. Shoulder save by UPL with 4.5 to go in the third period. And now you have Tage with the puck. He backhands that. Taken away by Jack Hughes. Cross ice pass. Over to Brett. Brett now through center ice. Down the left wing. He throws that puck in deep. Over to Owen Power. Owen Power has the puck. He rims that puck around. Now back over to Tuck. That puck's going to be thrown down for Tage. Tage with it drops it for Greenway. Greenway throws that puck in deep. As now we're under 4 minutes to go here in the third period. It's now Owen Power loses control of the puck, but he gets it back. Back over to Bowen Byram. Byram now has the puck. The Sabres need a goal here ASAP. That puck's going to be thrown in deep, looking for McLeod. Now Sagenthaler gets taken away, but Eric Haller throws that puck around the boards. Kept in. McLeod has the puck now. He shields off Sagenthaler for a second. And that's going to be taken away by Noesen, however you pronounce his name. And now, I guess it's Nason, maybe? Dahlin goes over to Samuelson, rims it around for Zucker. Zucker turns that puck over, but thrown down low by the Devils. And now Dahlin has it behind his own net. Both teams going for a line change. Damn, I lost. They scored. That's rough. That's rough. I would know now, except because it's a blackout, I have to use a streaming service. So that's rough. So I'm a little bit behind. Unless the Sabres scored. No, the Devils did. That's rough. That's rough. Paul Cotter with the goal. Go Devils. We finally have a Devils fan in here. So it's 4-1. I'm probably going to end stream now because I'm hungry and exhausted and everything. First off, thank you guys for joining the stream, by the way. We finally have a Devils fan in here after the game is pretty much over. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. New episodes are every single Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We have a great episode coming for you guys this week. Subscribe, notification bell. Join our Discord down below. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you guys in our episode Sunday, hopefully here or on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you guys listen to our podcast. Thank you guys again. Subscribe, notification bell. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully they can get another 2 in 2 minutes. That would be wild.